people. Banjo Joe at camp up here in the mountains. We like saying that. Try to tag it on anything we're talking about the weather up here in the mountains. It's good to be cooking dinner up here in the mountains. Anything we can tag up here in the mountains on is good. But we do like the change of scenery and just giant mountains. They're so powerful. They just make you feel humble and beautiful. It gets kind of chilly at night too. I like it. It's a good time during the summer. You know, at home, everybody's covered in ticks and sweat right now and poison ivy rashes. But up here, it's just beauty, cool temps, a little bit of honking. Parking lot, I'm a chipmunk. Lots of chipmunks and ground squirrels and the little squirrels in the pine trees with the fuzzy ears. Those are nice. Those are good pals to have. There's a 14er over here. That's mountains over 14,000 called Mount Elbert. It's the big one back there by that tree. And then the Twin Peaks next to it. We passed Twin Peaks Lodge. It's like in Florida, everything's called Manatee something. Manatee Law Firm, Manatee Car Wash, Twin Peaks Lodge. But just wanted to say good morning from the camp, and it's gonna be a good day. Beautiful.
I've been hanging out with me lately. I've been spending time alone. I've been getting to know me lately. I've been sitting at home stoned. You know the party never ends. I've seen it time and time again.
Alright, who wants to go on a little walk around here, around the mountain camp?
I do.
I was telling them earlier how we like to say up in the mountains.
Up in the mountains, I love to say.
Up here in the mountains. Because we're getting ready to go take a walk.
Up in the mountains.
Up in the mountains.
Start over here.
I'm just going to follow Danielle, let her be the trailblazer. Tell us where we're going, Danielle.
Go over here.
Over here. Oh yeah, this is where the view's at, where you can see the Twin Lakes. There's a little road here. There's been a lot of mountain bikers and hikers and off-road vehicles come through. And we got caught doing a nude photo shoot earlier by the mountain biker. We got to take some lessons for Wonder Hussy and do it right. Enough about Wonder Hussy.
I love Wonder Hussies.
I know. I do too. Beautiful out here.
Yeah.
And it's so dry. Our lips are chapped just from being up here. And we lost our chapstick in the van somewhere. So, are my dog ears hanging out or what, Danielle?
Yeah.
I can see my shadow. Like, what I got, a big mushroom for a head? Danielle is my personal hairstylist, and she grooms me. Man, I wish you guys could see this for real, because I know my phone is not going to do it. Down there's the Twin Lakes. Let's see if they can see Elbert and the Twin Peaks back there. Okay, CDT does not come through here, but it's a quarter mile away to the junction. Yeah, this is access to trailhead.
I think that goes back up to our camp.
You do.
Yeah.
They make the first little part really rough. Very nice valley, if I do say so myself. Okay, here we are at the junction of the CDT and the Colorado Trail, number 1776. Good view of the lake from up here on the side of this hill. Beautiful trail. Dusty and rocky. We hike a lot of muddy, rocky trails. But I like the dry for a change. Everything's so beautiful out here. Found all kinds of little pretty plants that are nice, and they're all really small and dainty. And all this sage up here on the hillside smells delicious. We just want to sniff it all day.
Smells so good.
We want to make some to burn for incense. We're heading back. We're going to try a side trail and see if it goes up to the road we're camped on. Hiking. We haven't seen any big wildlife yet. Besides in town, we saw a mule deer
There's a little bird.
and a little birdie. We've seen plenty of chipmunks, gray jays, ravens, little squirrels. Man, that one mule deer right in town, and it was chowing down on their shrubs right in the front yard of this house. And it looked kind of mangy for a mule deer.
Yeah, it did. Bird.
That is a cute little birdie.
You gotta pick your dog turds up off the ground and then put them in a bag and then you throw them back onto the ground.
That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
This rant brought to you by Danielle.
Just leave the turds on the ground.
Oh, good morning, good people. Is it still morning?
Yeah.
Probably still morning. Today we're gonna break camp and go for a little drive and just, I don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing, do we?
We're gonna go explore
We go explore the area.
and make it up as we go.
Yeah.
Sun goes up and the sun goes down. There's always time for one more round. I've been hanging out with me lately. I've been spending time alone. I've been getting to know me lately. I've been sitting at home stoned.
All right. They're good tunes out here. I hate to leave it. They were playing Hungry Eyes a while ago, and the Pink Cadillac went to sleep listening to Pink Cadillac. Isn't that a movie by Whoopi Goldberg? With Whoopi Goldberg?
By Whoopi Goldberg.
By Dear Whoopi Goldberg. Well, Danielle wanted me to let y'all know that we are finally
We're finally
leaving the Walmart. We've been here a while. We've been doing some office work, and we had to do shopping and resupply. We bought a new 7-gallon water jug for the back too, so we just pretty much doubled our water capacity. So that feels good.
That's gonna be awesome.
I can't wait to filter 7 gallons into that thing with our little bag filter, but we'll see how it goes. We like
At
going.
least we won't overflow the gallon jugs.
Yeah, and I just go play in the creek and fill up a bag instead of like, you know,
Yeah, you love doing it.
what I used to do for a living, delivering pizzas. To pay my water bill, now I just go to the creek and dip it myself. That's freedom right there. We're gonna let freedom ring and get this van going down the road.
Yeah, it's time to go.
We met a stranger at Walmart and they told us we should hike the section down
His name's Chris.
by Durango. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
He's not a stranger.
They were very nice. He was living out of a little minivan. There was a girl there with a Volkswagen 4x4. camper van. That was amazing.
It was awesome.
Yeah, they were really cool.
Westphalia.
Yeah, meet them at the Walmart in Salida. You know, that's where
There
all
were
the
a lot
event-
of vans and campers at the Salida Walmart.
Yeah, there's some posers too, and
There were some posers. They had their stuff strung out everywhere.
their van open. They were like looking all rough and gave us the nod.
Yeah.
And then we weren't gonna hang out and drink with them in the parking lot of Walmart. But by midnight, though, they left.
We're gonna go out and find some solitude. That's what we're after now.
Yeah, we're on our way to do a section of the Colorado Trail. We just stopped at this national monument. It's Chimney Rock National Monument.
Joe even checks the fluids at national monuments.
Chimney Rock. And we're all good. Danielle and I stopped at the Pinkerton Hot Springs, and it's about 10 feet off of the highway. But it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's a lot like this in Yellowstone. There's these big mineral mounds, you know, from the spring water. That's what it reminds me of. Pretty awesome. Well, we're boondocking here by the $1 Million Highway. We're right here on the steep side of this forest road, where everybody's carved their initials in the trees. Mark and Connie 2015, man. They even did it over here too. They carved it in twice. But we're in the San Juan National Forest. These mountains are rugged and steep, less hospitable than over at the Collegiate peaks, where you can kind of drive off into the woods and camp. Up here, you're on a steep incline. There's very little level space that you can get into to boondock. The water's way down there, down a steep incline. They're really rugged here, but they're beautiful, you know, and they're totally different. But they're reminiscent of like the mountains in New Mexico, which, you know, keep getting smaller and go all the way down into the Gila National Forest, and they're similar to that. A lot of boulders and rocks and beautiful red stone. We're talking about getting all our backpacking gear in order. We still got like a little bit of food to distribute and divvy out. This is section 24 of the Colorado Trail, and we're just going to do an out and back from we're at Molar Pass, Molas Pass, man. From Molas Pass. We've decided to go eastbound on the section 24 because there's a large wilderness area there. That usually means it's more pristine and desolate, and there's no bikes in there either, or any kind of, you know, mechanized equipment, so four-wheelers or anything like that. So it'll be more peaceful. Nothing against you guys, you know. Oh, Pepsi. Cut.
We won't take any Pepsis with us.
Oh, I'm not backpacking with Pepsis. I bring dehydrated Pepsis backpacking. And you just like add water and you get a Pepsi out of it. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here, guys. I'm gonna let you go, and we're gonna get our backpacking stuff ready.
You talking to him on the phone?
We'll call you in the morning.
We're going backpacking in the morning.
We're going backpacking in the morning.
Tomorrow looks like it's going to be beautiful.
And we're going to be
And
backpacking
Sunday.
over 100 miles away from here too, so.
Oh, yeah.
But checking the weather's good. All right, bye. Just kidding.